Everyone, kind of last in my series of unique knives that I had when I was a kid that were given to me used. So some of these can be all the way back to the 40s, 50s, and all the way up to the early 80s. This one, not a lot of markings on it, but I always thought this one was really unique. I've never seen any knife like this since. And so I always kind of held on to it for that reason. And I know this was likely a very cheap one. I think it was probably just a giveaway. It seems to have been a giveaway from some kind of doctor's office or something. It was kind of a very obscure. I looked it up with a link and odd, distant from where any. I'm not sure how you came across this one, anyways. So the unique part of that about this is it has this, unique kind of yellowish background. Has like almost like a pencil tip that looks to have worn out, or maybe the yellow melted somehow, possibly. But I had this old weird doctor's sleep clinic thing. I think it may have just been given to us. But the neat thing about the knife is that you basically unscrew it. Okay, listen to the unscrew. Squeak, squeak, squeak. And look at this blade, how rusted that is. Okay. And then I'll show you the screws in there. All you do is just kind of stick it on the end of this. Certainly not a heavy duty chopping wood knife, but opening your mail or whatever, kind of fun. I know it's extremely old, and you can see the blade length is inch and 1/4, maybe almost 1.5 inches. I don't recall it being ever really sharp, but it's certainly worn or past its prime, rather. Like I said, I don't think this is a high-end knife. I know it looks like it was a giveaway, but I think it was unique, and it's certainly old. So if you have any more information about this style of knife, like I said, the markings on here just look to be like a giveaway. But someone had to manufacture it, and there's no markings about who, when, what steel, what materials, that kind of stuff. So very unique. It is patent pending though. Hopefully that worked out for him. I suppose you could look up the patent and see what oh, it didn't list the patent number, so yeah, patent pending, but it doesn't list the patent number. Alright, so that's it. Kind of interesting. Like I said, if you know more, leave me a comment.